Was the universe created instantaneously? To answer this question we must first ask, why do the laws of the universe exist? Did God create the laws just to impose them, or because it was the best way for the universe to exist? If it is the best way for the universe to exist, why would God, in a natural system of creation, do something totally outside His own laws? A text in the Bible says that God cannot lie. So let's say that if God created a star 8 light minutes away from a planet, at the moment He created it, the common idea would be that it would take 8 minutes for the planet to see its light. But some groups want to imagine that this light would be instantaneous, meaning that when God created the star, the light would already be everywhere in the universe. This would be nothing less than a style of lie. It would make the whole universe a big fake system, to fool anyone who tried to observe it. If light didn't have a speed, it would be instantaneous, so in that case we could consider that by observing the stars, we wouldn't be fooled. Another deception would be the effect of the red shift. Imagine our example of the planet and the star, then let's say that the planet sees the yellow star, if the star is not moving away from the planet. But if the star is moving away from the planet, the star's color will shift to red. If we imagine that God creates all the effects of light, speed and distance, instantaneously, then we would have a kind of lie, which would determine false time or false distance. Any analysis of the data would be a mere lie by God, to say that time or space are not what we see them to be. All this on the grounds that God cannot lie. If God acts in this way, then nothing we observe by the laws we have contact with would be reliable, because from the outset, what we see is not what it really is. For God never wanted to follow the same laws that He Himself created. If we extrapolate this idea, then God could also not make the stars, but simply send light as a mere backdrop. For if God can lie about distances and formation times, why not just make a kind of movie screen? The most rational context is for all laws and objects to be analyzed by God's own laws. We can acquire new knowledge about the laws, but we cannot develop knowledge merely by imagining something outside the physical laws. By allowing such things, then everything can be developed with these imaginative parameters. And then reality would begin to become the imagination of whoever decides to imagine. And then reality would be fantasy.
Hello, our video has ended, but you will find much more news on our YouTube channel, Busca de Verdade, and on our website reformadoresdesod.com. News and videos and texts with various tips on health, historical themes, archaeological, educational, principles and virtues, mathematics and physics, geography and science, methodologies, and much more. Join our channel and our website and you will see millions of topics covered there. Do not waste time. Knowledge is power. We wait for you there. Until later.